Hello everyone and welcome to another game of the Hogs of War Summer Grunt League 2023. And this time I'll be commentating alone, but the game is nonetheless interesting, if you ask me. Today we're gonna see Mammoh versus Kirby in basically the second take of this game, because the first one didn't manage to happen due to connection issues and all sorts of weird stuff. So without further ado, we're on Graveyard Shift, and Mammoh brings Medic, Grenadier, 2 Paras and an Engineer. And Kirby has Paramedic, Para-Sniper and Gunner. And so Graveyard Shift is, you know, I would say not the most favorite map in the pool. So it's gonna be probably a bit of a boring map, but maybe the gameplay will surprise us. What I can tell you for sure is we decided... Okay, Kirby starts. We decided that we actually are... Oh, we have to disable the voice. I think I'll do that afterwards. So, the infamous wall climb... Okay, Kirby remembers that. Thank you, Kirby. Players can actually get out of the wall climb, basically, of the non-comeback. I don't know how to say it. The place of no return. Now you can actually climb through it, which, you know, it wasn't a unanimous decision, but oh, there's a bit of a deviation there. Kirby's jetpack just slips a bit, which is a good moment to remind you, remember kids, use your jetpacks at the right angle. You don't want to do that in front of the enemy peak, just slightly off is better. But yeah, Kirby demonstrated in the warm-up as well to be pretty good at doing actions at the very last moment. So I would say paratroopers are kind of like his forte. He has decent aim and decent, you know, nimble fingers, I would like to say. So good on him for that. And Mammoh, on the other hand, from what I know, from what I understand, he's pretty tactical. He knows the game. He's a veteran, he's a hardcore player. He also plays Tekken 3, which is always a good news for me. I love the game. And yeah, so we've seen already Mammoh's medic using his strength, so already I think sleeping Kirby's... I don't know if it was another para. I didn't... Sorry, I got distracted. I got too wrapped up into the description. But oh, Mammoh is gonna attempt execute Kirby's medic as well. Oh, wow, that's a very good shot there. Yeah, both teams have a medic, so I hope... That was definitely not the medic that got pranked there from Mammoh. And Kirby goes with his second para. Bit of a long shot with his jetpack, but he hits pretty nice actually. And oh, that's a bit far. It's definitely not gonna get closer to the barrier. You know, in the past we would have seen, which I think is still effective, a little scoop there to bring the pig outside of the... Ooh, and this might be a mistake if you ask me. He has 4 seconds to draw the bazooka. Okay, look. In 45 seconds this is possible. A little bit of a self-damage, but not the end of the world in my opinion. That's it for... Whoa. For Mammoh's medic. Which just... Okay, now I'm not sure. I think he used his strength. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know which pig he got. Probably the sniper. Because I don't see any white hearts on the map right now. Ooh, and this might be already enough to get rid of the medic, although... Yeah, looks far enough. Not splash damage, I think. Ooh, okay, very nice. Very well executed from Mammoh. And now he's gonna capitalize on Kirby's para that is very close to the barrier. Will we see a scoop like the old times? Nope, goes for maximizing the damage, and who can blame him? Oh, bit of a sticky finger there, which, you know, might be due to lag. They both are at around 60 milliseconds on my PC. But we move on, we go on. And Haircut tries a long-range poison, which with a very strange angle for the shot. Oh, okay, perfect. Unorthodox throw. I'm always up for these like unconventional angles and gameplays. I live for this stuff. It's much more entertaining for me. So mammoh now will retaliate probably. Okay, Caesar on the full HP para. So not the poisoned one. Sorry, not the tranquilized guy. Yeah, okay, never mind. I think maybe he already skipped the turn and didn't see. Okay, mammoh goes for the same again. Same para over and over. Only 10 seconds left. Another jetpack would be very dangerous, and in fact he goes for the bazooka at a very strange position though. Besides, oh, that's a lot of self-damage, but not too bad. Kirby with this wine will probably try a long range. I don't know, I would have stayed on the column there. Well, there is no... Okay, there is one engineer, so yeah. I feel like staying on top of the hill can help you prevent easy 50 with the TNT, but we don't know if mammoh is comfortable with his shrapnels. It might have been just useful. And the strange angle once again. Oh, a bit short, but it is some damage. So, not a turn, not a completely wasted turn for sure. Now the shrapnelier will probably try some dodgy stuff. Okay, yes, he has a lot of targets, so a bit of a wasted TNT here, if you ask me, but not entirely, not entirely. That is, you know, 4 head jumps are not easy to do at all, so I might just want to get rid of this guy. That's fine. But this brings Kirby at 3v4, it seems, because the medics are both out, if I'm not mistaken, if I haven't distracted myself with blabbering too much. And oh, okay, oh, he angled the jetpack a little bit. I was gonna say he was dangerously close to that hill, but gains the high spot, height advantage. 79 HP for the para, which might end up 39 if this shot hits. Oh, perfect! Spot on! That was a good turn for Kirby. Oh, but there is one big issue. Kirby has let mammoh's Grenadier go fully untouched so far. And I gotta say, he went under the radar for me as well. You gotta be very careful with this. I would say it's a rookie mistake. I'm sorry, Kirby. If you ever watch this video, know that I'm just saying this for your sake. This is very important to remember. Just focusing the high danger pigs like the medic and the grenadier, I would say should be your priority. With that said, yeah, see, because the damage is just so unhinged, you don't want to let them ruin your life. But very brave. Oh my god. A little bit of a dangerous jump there. He goes for a multi-shot for sure. Let's see how well this goes, because there is some potential. There's a lot of potential actually. 2, even 3 if he goes behind the guys behind him. But honestly, a double poison here would be decent, but he has to commit to the damage. 1 and 2. Good. No, this was not a great decision to let it run. I was like, don't get greedy, man. And that's a 27 HP paratrooper for Kirby. Oh, if mammoh decides to capitalize on this, he doesn't seem to focus though. He has to do something about it. At least go down to 20, because wait, what's this move? I don't get it. How much HP did that para have? It was poisoned. I guess it was low, but well, you know. It's one less poison pig in the game. Not a brilliant turn if you ask me from mammoh. Although he still is in advantage if you ask me, because the Grenadier is just an inch. Oh no! Very unlucky for Kirby. The angle was really good. Like, I'm impressed honestly, considering the grassrootsness of Kirby. He has the precision. The boy has the precision. And anyway, now Mammoh is angry. I can tell. He's gonna he's gonna do lots of damage. Although to be fair, he said before the game that he is like he doesn't take this game too seriously. But you should. No, just kidding. It's just you can tell he has some competence. And now, of course, he takes advantage of this, which was the perfect turn to take advantage of. So, very well played from Mammoh. He did his homework. He took advantage of the mistake. I take it back. He is very focused. So now he gets another turn, and this can be damaging. It can be devastating. If this scout goes into the water, there's a potential to do even 60 total damage, although that's gonna be like 48, 47, and the islands save for extra damage, but it's still an amazing shot. I mean, a consistent turn. Herkut could do some more poisoning. Doesn't go for a double, and it's very not recommended to do a straight shot when there is. Never mind. What is that? Okay, Kirby, okay. I'm not sure it was prepared, but still very good. It's just so sad that the Grenadier will just cut through the Kirby's HP like butter. Oh my god, this is... Yep. Very good shot from Mammoh. Very unorthodox, but very good. So what's next? At this point, honestly, I think because of the the decision to completely ignore the Grenadier, it's the one huge mistake. I would even say almost the only mistake from Kirby. See, because now that he's targeting him, he's doing the damage. It's just a matter of setting yourself up for a winning strategy. Which, you know... If I can say something about myself, I'm not very good at, like, with the mechanical skill. I mean, I'm not that great in strategy either, but I feel like I could say my biggest bottleneck is just I'm very awkward and inconsistent with the bazookas and mortars. But another Kirby's pig bites the dust. This guy is out of poison, which, by the way, all of his poisons were pretty decent. Pretty good, actually. Now he decides to bunker down, get away. Oh, that's important. Goes in a very dangerous HP territory. Oh no! He's been a bit too quick with those weapon selection, but I think it was intentional. Honestly, he went to the trees and he used hide. That might be intentional. You know, sometimes you think, oh yeah, the player used hide in the game, it's a mistake. Well, it's... Oh! I was gonna say, it's time for Mammoh to try some deforestation and not sleep on the job. Yep, that's the right one. Well, it's a cute try, it's a nice try. Oh! Well, Mammoh trips on the trees a little bit. Yeah, honestly, at that point, it's like a bit desperate. But... that is the end of game 1, which goes to Mammoh. Pretty well fought, if you ask me. Just that little decision... little. I say little, it's an euphemism. Let's be honest, it was a huge mistake to not focus the Grenadier immediately. But even then, like, if you take that away, I think it was a pretty well played game. From both, and especially from Mammoh, of course. So... this concludes game 1, and we're gonna go on Grassy Knolls for round 2 very soon. Stay tuned. And welcome back to round 2. This time we're on Grassy Knolls, as anticipated. And Mammoh has medic, 2 engineers, and 2 snipers. And Kirby has 2 engineers, medic, and 2 gunners. Okay, now we're ready for round number 2. So Grassy Knolls is, as we know, I would say it's in the middle between liked and disliked. I personally like it. It's just... These new crates, I'm sure they will be revised for next season. They're just a bit too powerful. And the medic crosses the ocean there. Very brave decision from Mammoh. Gets 2 rocket launchers as a medic. Goes for the MoMA, as you should. So, but this will only start to have effect in round 3. Kirby has 2 full rounds, technically, to get rid of that medic, but body block kind of makes it impossible now. So let's see what preference Kirby goes for when it comes to targeting. And gets a useless crate. Yay! Don't think about it, Kirby. It's way too early for that. Okay, I can't say I vouch for this. Very strange move. Goes for a grenade launcher as the first turn of his engineer. Guess the suicide threw him off. It was like, what the hell is this? And then it was like, yeah, AI move. Anyway, Mammoh has a chance to retaliate. He can do a lot of damage with a well-placed shrapnel or a TNT, because I loved his line. He said, where there's water, there's engineers. So I'm sure he's gonna optimize that water damage. Interesting and quick position for that. He went for a long-range TNT, which... Oh! Chef kiss for this. It's like... almost 70 damage. Sorry, almost 80 damage. It's 77. I would say it's a solid first turn for his engineer. Let's see if Kirby learns something or two from Mammoh, although he positioned his engineer very well and he goes for a slide very quickly down the hill. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard to do a ton of damage. Decides to maximize the damage, you know, doing a couple edge jumps before the time runs out, because I'm sure he already knows what's gonna happen. Honestly, a pretty solid choice of time usage. He already knows what to do. Oh, and goes for a risky last one. Ooh, okay, he goes for a... okay, I have to say, that last head jump, I think, jinxed the actual total output of this move. Because there's not gonna be any water for this, right? Yeah. It's a 54, 55, something like that. So, again, you can tell Kirby has an unorthodox way to go with these games. And more suicide. And I'm starting to think, maybe I missed on some crate update. I think the high explosive grenades have been changed for rocket launchers, which is probably for the best. So Mammoh goes again for a cheeky water-powered TNT. We'll see if it lands. 47, and that's a lot of water damage. Down to a magic number. Not so magic, but... And now Kirby misses his turn, so Mammoh goes with his scout. He can already take care of one pig, although a double seems unlikely with hair gel. But he goes... Okay, so instead of that, goes for a long-range poison, which... Okay, that one is probably gonna hit. Ooh. Wow. Very well executed. Very scary, if you ask me. And let's see if Erkut gets... Oh, that is a cluster. So, if I'm not mistaken, all the remaining crates are clusters, alright. 2 of them. Let's see. Oh, it's a medicine ball, okay. Right. So we have medicine ball, suicide, rocket launcher, and clusters. Times 2 basically every weapon. Oh no! Really? Kirby is going to heal his... Why would you do that? I'm very puzzled by this move. He's prioritizing healing, which honestly is just... I'm sorry, I have no word. I'm really surprised to see this kind of game. It's nothing against him. It's just, you can tell this is like wishful and unorthodox, to put it the most gently I can. Mammoh goes for another long-range poison. Oof, this time doesn't go as well. Yeah, those are very dangerous in my opinion, because when the grenade goes so fast, it's first of all it's very hard to control, but also the poison clouds start to get far apart. It's a bit of a strange bit of Hogs of War gas physics simulation. Anyway, Kirby goes somewhere far, somewhere cozy, to plant his mortar and shoot. Let's see if we can maximize this. I think the height might betray him, because it would have been a good shot if he was like playing level. It's a 30, a clean 30. If he backed a bit up, that would have been perfect, but so Mammoh can just easily heal and keep with his MOMA going. Bit of actually it's a very important healing, because now he's very hard to kill even with some big water damage. Just comfortably goes back to his MOMA, back in his seat. Oh, but loses the blockade. He loses the body block. So Kirby might take advantage of this from now on. Like, technically he can focus. Yeah, go ahead. No, not a bad decision. Just please, for the love of Grimly, don't put it back on his medic, or on your medic. Just anywhere but there. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for Kirby. And he dies, he gets some self-poison, self-damage. What can I say? You know what, I'll keep my thoughts for the end of the game. I don't want to spoil myself now. But Mammoh has a possibility like that. That looks, you know, you can do a little bit of a director shot there. Just decide the framing, get the proper lights, get the scenery going, get the script, and that can be a full movie in one shot. Will this be a kill? I'm not sure. Will it be scenic? I really think so. And there goes the swim. Will it be 100? Almost. It was a 91 shot. I would say a movie that deserves 9 out of 10 just with that shot. So Kirby tries to recreate it. Will it be a nice sequel? Will it be a Bollywood movie? Will it be the next I don't know. I don't want to say what I have in mind. It's a bit too early. But will it be a James Cameron movie? We'll see. Really goes for the squeezing up those head jumps, you know. It's admirable, but the question is it really worth it? Because then you do stuff like this, which completely, again, it's the second time that Kirby loses the occasion to do some really good water damage and some self-hit there as well. Mammoh can really capitalize on this, and it's already starting looking bleak for Kirby, which, and it's not the end. It's not the end by all means. And this Zapper can really make a difference on the long term. It's very loaded, is what I'm trying to say. Looks around for meditation, for contemplation. Yeah, this looks like a good weapon to use, just who you use it on. That's gonna be a bit harsh. Also because, you know, Mammoh doesn't seem very fond of the lag, of the network latency that you get with Parsec, and it misses. This is the classic handbook shot that you miss on this map. Like, rocket launchers are so untrustworthy, but especially this map. I don't know what it is with it, but that shot, like, up the hill, personally I've failed it at least 3 times, at least 2 times, let's say. Ooh, and that's another miss. Another miss. Or Mammoh. Tough times. Please, Kirby, just use that weapon. You know that there's like... Yes. Thank you. I'm turning into Castor, as ADB said. You have a massive, like a weapon of mass destruction. Why not use it? Well played there, I saw that. You stepped back and retried the jump, which was a smart move. Using the cluster from here, daring. Oh! Oh, no. Yeah, for those who don't know, which is probably very little of you watching this, the cluster shot can have some important latency in some occasions. And you can tell that Kirby was like spamming that X button there. You want to leave it go for like, if you see, you know, the few frames are gone, just wait for the clusters, like the little grenades to just come back. But yeah. Yet another poison pig from Mammoh. I don't know why Kirby jumps when diving down. It's funny. It's really funny to watch. So now Kirby really has to like, if he wants to win, he has to maximize that damage. Oh, it's a bit of a short bazooka, short mortar, but he gets some damage. And now Mammoh is on its last trank. Or is he already out of them? Guess we'll have to see. Okay, so he has one more and he goes for cheeky healing. Actually very good. There's really no other way you can use the medic right now. But he has to be careful now because body blocking will be completely useless. He's not a priority anymore, so... Okay, well... So it's... Okay, it's still a 4v4, but... I don't know, it just looks much more grim for Kirby at the moment. Okay. Goes for a... quick... TNT. Oh. A little bit of awkwardness there with the movement. And in fact, he gets a little bit of self-damage. I don't know if Kirby will ever watch his back, but I'm hopeful. Maybe he will. In that case, Kirby, what you want to do is back pedal, strife right, and then go forward and strife left. That's the fastest way out of the TNT range we've seen. But yeah, Mammoh just goes for another Oscar level TNT. There's a possibility at least. There's a... Oh, okay. He decides it's not worth the risk. He's clearly... In my opinion, he has the upper hand, so you don't want to do that. And yeah, probably this is gonna be enough. Yeah, for sure. That guy is even poisoned, so... That's a 61 with the rocket launcher. Another turn skipped for DarkGreyKirby, and now the worst weapon you can possibly choose to use with the scout, but it has a purpose. It has a purpose. It wants to keep them over. Oh, perfect! Great job. Very well executed. Immediately another turn. You know what? Mammoh is starting to look scary with his competence in keeping the track of the turns. That's something I always messes me up in games, which is probably what's keeping me in the Grunt League, honestly. Oh. Although I'm not a fan of these stock angle, long range poison shots. I don't know. These are the grenades you should throw at a lower angle, in my opinion, like parallel to the ground. Kirby meditates on what to do. There's a full health scout you should target, in my opinion, man. Yeah. Yeah, I guess he doesn't feel very confident with the mortars, which is understandable. They're very hard. No! Oh, he goes for a straight shot from here? Okay, no way. Very nice. Okay, that was nice. So now Mammoh will have to decide what to do with this. What am I talking about? He still has... He has the potential to do 100 damage in 2 turns. So... Leather Hose will be gone. Probably now. Although, I'm noticing a mistake from Mammoh, which is he's leaving the medic completely free now to do whatever he wants. Don't underestimate a medic that hasn't been used at all. So, although to be fair, Kirby is down to, whoa, 38? Oh, he missed the shot. So this means that Kirby still is 2 pigs strong, 3 pigs strong. Will he try a shrapnel? Doesn't seem to quite know too well what to do with this. Probably wants to suicide. I would say just go and try with a shrapnel. Just, you know, do your best. This is a, you know, stock 30. So anyway, yeah, Mammoh seems to have pretty much the control at this point. Does he really want to go for the suicide again? Like, that crate has changed 3 owners. Oh, that's a medicine ball. Never mind me. What do I know? And why not target the medic? Still 80 HP. Technically, it can be very dangerous. I don't know. Maybe not in these. Yeah, okay, now he decides to go for him. So we'll see. Yeah, tries to go for a bunching up, although it's not gonna happen in this turn. That's a 47, 48, okay. Down to 32. And Kirby's turn now to... Yeah, they shot some healing on the only guy that is completely full HP, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Technically we allow them, if the healing fails, you can use it again, so this is allowed. So up to 29, while Mammoh still has a scout. Not a brilliant decision, although, you know, not a brilliant decision. That's all I have to say about it. Now, yeah, this is not, you can't even call this a reverse Puma because it's way late in the game. It's just a desperate shot. This scout would have been a much better target to get tranked. Mammoh feels leading for a swim, or better weather to do that. Grassy is always like, looks like a very summery map to me. Although still hilly, so refreshing, I would say. So yeah, exactly. This is exactly what you don't want. Although it's not that easy for Mammoh because look at that. Oh, okay, a little bit of a connection issue there, latency issue. We are back, and okay, just as we were saying, Mammoh is gonna have a little bit of a hard shot there, but this probably will be the end of it. Honestly, like it seems impossible. You know what? That was a good shot. Why didn't I think of it? His medic was already tranked. He would have skipped the turn already. Having him gone is just the best strategy-wise, resolution strategy-wise. So now Kirby has, you know, only a few pigs left. Only 2 pigs left. Mammoh doesn't have that many. And honestly, this gun is still full health. You know what? I might have misjudged. Kirby is very good with the bazookas, so maybe, just maybe. Oh no, it's like, wait, why did I didn't see the 3rd pick? Never mind, I'm sorry. It's only the 2nd game and I'm already feeling a bit dizzy about this. The hosts will probably know why. Anyway, it is a bit hard to coordinate this. I don't want to let anyone out of the loop. It's just, this game has been really hard to coordinate, but yeah, here's the problem. Mammoh can, I think he's out of poison. No, he has 2. Yep, this Feng Shui is completely out of poison, so no poisoning will happen, although the medic will be sadly executed if there is enough time for him. Shot on the shoulder, shot on the medal. Herman is history. So now Kirby's left with one big beefy swine, it's gonna be hard, honestly. I didn't realize Mammoh was bringing 2 paras. Oh, bad. But honestly, if this was a kill, Kirby would have had the chance. Holy crap, that would have been fun. I'm always up for games that are fought at the very last moment. Although, I don't know, it's just, I'm thinking, the way this game has gone, it's been very chaotic in a way, so who could predict the outcome? Will there be some water damage? Yes! Oh, huge water damage. So from 140 goes down to 58, so that's a 90 almost, it's a 82. Kirby can get rid of the sapper, who decides to go for a mercy flame shot. And yeah, its distance is fine. Oh. That was a bit of a mistake there, a bit of a blunder. He moved and then shot without looking again. I don't know, very dangerous. But so now it's yeah, the numbers are speaking against Kirby at the moment. That's a healing and a suicide crate. And yeah, honestly, if it wasn't for that TNT going so smoothly for Mammoh, could have been that Kirby would have possibly been able to get it. And of course, Mammoh decides to meme it. That's a very scary meme. It's a very dangerous meme. Oh, okay. Okay, that man has some guts. I gotta say, what a explosive end to this game, which leaves Mammoh with 1 pig, but a lot of karma, a lot of swag, if I might say so. So that's it. 2-0 for Mammoh. Mammoh brings his yet another victory under his belt. I think. Wait, I'm not sure. I'm sorry. I haven't kept up with ladders. We'll let you know in the comments. We'll let you know in the description or something. We'll figure something out. Anyway, what can I say? This is for me personally the first time seeing Kirby playing in a competitive and serious environment. Very well played. I liked the nimbleness, especially the first game that he showed with his bazookas, with his unorthodox jetpacks and all that good stuff. Bit lacking under the strategizing, but I think he can improve. And about Mammoh, well, what can I say if not a very well deserved win and very sportsmanlike, I would say, from what we have heard behind the scenes. So that ends this match of Mammoh versus Kirby. And as always, thank you for watching and see you guys in the next game. Bye bye.